Hey guys, this is Rafe. I'm going to do a little series on how to play piano. I already have my 3-4 minute video on how to play piano, but I was just trying to get out everything quickly as possible. I'm going to do a slower version right now. So this is what a keyboard looks like. As you can see, there's black keys and white keys. And you know it looks like a keyboard, not a piano, but it's really the same as a piano. And if you check, there's actually 88 keys on the piano. And the black keys and the white keys count equally for keys, so you don't just count the white keys. They're actually, even though they're black keys and white keys, they're actually all the same. It's just sort of set up like that because otherwise you'd have no frame of reference. But there's really there's no difference between a black key and a white key, other than how it's put out. But sound-wise, it's the same. On a guitar, where is my guitar? On a guitar, it's just frets, so you don't even see a difference from the black keys and the white keys. So really, it's the same. Okay, so we're going to get into the notes a little bit. So if you notice, the notes are in sets of... Okay, so obviously the reference is the black notes, okay? So the notes are in sets of 2 and 3. The black notes are in sets of 2 and 3. And that's really how you get your bearing on the piano, by seeing the black notes. And this is the middle black notes, and this is middle C. So this is, some people say, the most important note on the piano. Not really, they're all equally important. But for beginners, it's a good place. C is probably the most famous chord, C, middle C. You'd think these were the most important notes because these are the actual middle, but no, it's actually this one, middle C, even though it's actually a little bit below the middle. Okay, so even though... Let's just see. Okay, so bottom note in the set of 2, okay? Let's see how long it takes to repeat to get to the next bottom note in the set of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then it repeats. So that means there's actually... So the truth is, okay, this bottom note in the black set of 2 and this bottom note in the black set of 2 are actually the same note. Notice how they sound the same when you play them together. Watch, if I play a different note, it wouldn't sound good. It sounds bad, but if it's the same note, it sounds the same. It's called an octave. Higher and the lower, that's the octave. So really, even though there's 88 keys, it's actually just the same 12 notes repeated, and that's how music is, the same 12 notes repeated. So, in order to figure out which note it is, you have to start, they're counted as letters. So the first letter is A, and it goes up to G. So even though they're the same, there's sort of a different counting numbering system, lettering system, for the white keys and the black keys. So let's just say we want to start with a white key. We want to start with A. It goes A to G. So believe it or not, this is crazy. You think A would be here, because that's the most obvious note. But A actually starts here, one below the top black note in the set of 3 black notes is A. That's where it all begins. So in order to find any note, you have to find the A. It doesn't matter where you are on the piano. Could be here, could be here, could be here, could be here, any A. And if you want to find any note, you start with A and you count up by letters. You don't count, you go by letters. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 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 A. Cool. So that is how you find any note. So you want to find D, D. You get to a note. What note is this? Oh, let's go to A. A, B, C, D, E, F, F. It's F. Okay, that's how you name all the white notes. Now to name the black notes. The black notes, this is a little bit racist, but the black notes are referred to... I'm just kidding, it's obviously not. But the black notes are only referred to by their corresponding white notes. So the black notes don't really have their own names. They do, but they actually have 2 names. Every black note has 2 different names. So what happens is, let's say you want to find D. You're at D. Or let's say you're at A. And you want to find what the name of the black note is, one on top of A. It's actually called A sharp. Every time you go up a note, it's a sharp. Now let's say you want to find the note one below A. It's called A flat. Every time you go down, it's flat. A sharp. So let's say we're at D now. One up is D sharp, one down is D flat. That's it. That's how you find any name. So if you'll notice, D flat is also C sharp. So this is actually D flat and C sharp. This is actually G flat and F sharp. So depending on how this, if you're reading sheet music, which is a terrible thing that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemies. No, I'm just kidding. You can read sheet music if you want. But if you're reading sheet music, it matters if you call it F sharp or G flat, or if you're getting serious, it matters. But for now, you can really just call it whatever you want. B flat, A sharp, whatever. And that's the notes. That's the end of the first lesson. Hope you guys found this helpful. If anyone's interested in piano lessons, the first one's free. Just shoot me a message at rafe@rafehelps.com, or just put it here. And subscribe, and I'll have more lessons coming up soon. See ya.